back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Cherie and I am a teacher in Delaware. If you cannot tell, I'm in my classroom. Today is Tuesday, January 17th, I do believe. Yesterday was MLK Day, so of course we weren't in school. But anywho, I was out on Friday, so I didn't get a lot of things done over the weekend. I was out sick. The baby was at home sick. I was at home sick. My husband was at home sick, so the whole house was sick. I have until 8:25 until the kids come in, so it's about 8 o'clock now. So I have about 25 minutes to get my teaching slides done, to get their morning workout. I'm only going to seriously worry about getting my morning stuff done on my teaching slides. Yeah, the book that we're reading this morning is one of my favorites. It's called, I think it's Giggle Giggle Quack, I think is what it is. And I love that book. So this morning, what I'm going to do is get my teaching slides together. I need to update our student jobs. I need to put out morning work, and I need to take down chairs. So I'm gonna get off this camera, get that stuff done, and I'll check back in with you all later. Okay, so it is, excuse me, 11:45, officially lunchtime. I just have leftovers for lunch. We had tacos for dinner last night, so I just brought like the meat and the toppings to have for lunch today. I'm still, like, I'm not sick. I don't still have that stomach virus. However, I'm still not ready to eat like a big meal, because the last thing I want is to get back sick again. So that's what I'm having today. What else was I gonna say? This morning went really well. We got done with a lot of stuff. I got a lot of stuff cleared out. Like, I cleared out the corner that's over here. After I eat, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Behind me, I have my wagon full. I pulled my bench over, my rug over. My book buddies are over. Today, I don't think I'm able to fit the bench in my car, just because of the size of it. And the other stuff that I'm taking home today, maybe if I didn't have the baby to go pick up, then I would get the bench out today, because then I can fold down both seats in the back, but I have to pick the baby up, so that's a no for the bench today at least. But I am going to take 2 wagons full out. So I have this 16 cube organizer, which I showed you all before. I have to break that down. I put it together twice, and I've broken it down twice. So I know I can do it, no problem. I have all the tools in my classroom to do that. So that's what I'm going to do. What else is there? I'm going to take their bins out of their cubbies. I'm going to try to do that today before I go home. So when they leave to go home, I'm going to try to do that really fast and get it in my wagon to take home. If not, then I'll just keep emptying out my closet, which I got a lot of stuff emptied out as well. So stop talking, eat, try to get some more stuff packed up and stacked in one location so I can get it out and into the car and then be done with it. I do need to update workplaces for the kids, so that they're gonna do that when they come back in from lunch. So maybe I'll do that, update workplaces, change out some pocket charts that are mine, because I like black and the school provided blue. So I'm gonna take my black home and put the blue up. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And then we'll just go from there. Okay, so it is now 12:01. I have 6 minutes before I have to go pick up the kids. So I'll show you what all I got done this morning while the kids were doing indoor recess and while they were doing computer time. So let me flip around the camera and show you all I got done. Okay, so this is the back of my classroom. As you can see, I have my bench, my book buddies. That pad is not mine, but that's my rug. And then here's my wagon. I'm gonna take this stuff out when the kids go to Related Arts, because I have a little bit more time. So I'm gonna take that out, put it in the car, and then do another load. And then over here, that's my cube organizer. So I'm going to start breaking that down after I load the car up with that stuff in the wagon. Those are my black pocket charts, so those have to go home as well. And then I'm going to take home my easel maybe Thursday or Friday, maybe Thursday. And then I just moved the computer cart here. It was here at first, so I just moved it to that corner. And then I'm gonna eventually push it all the way over and then put the library books here and then put down like a calm down rug. And then this stuff, I think I'm gonna take this stuff down and then put their conscious discipline stuff up that the school purchased down here for the kids, a little bit lower at their level. And then I need to move that pocket chart, take it down, and then I'm going to change over workplaces from that wall and put it on this wall, which is that blue pocket chart is for workplaces. So I'm going to glue that up while the kids are doing workplaces today, and then we'll go from there. All right, so it is specials. As you can tell, I have my coat on, and that's because I've already moved my first load of things out to the car, and I made sure to keep enough space. So I have everything, well, mostly everything that I'm going to take to the car now on one of the students' tables, and I have some stuff on my table. I'm going to pan around and show you what I'm going to take out, and then show you my closet, because I got quite a few things removed from the closet as well. So let me turn around and show you. So this is my aids table. So I'm just gonna take out that bin there, and then I may as well walk around and show you, pan around the whole room. I might not get to taking this shelf apart today. I'm gonna try though, because I'm only going to load the wagon with stuff right now. Then I really have to use the bathroom, so I'm gonna do that. But anywho, I'm gonna put those things, those two bins, the pillows. I may keep the blanket here just in case. And then come around to this table here. Everything on this table is going to go, with the exception of the Ziploc bags, because I'm still using those. And then this is my closet. So as you can tell, I got that bin empty. Everything is gone from this bottom shelf. I've started putting the books, the readers on this shelf, and I still have some more down there. So I'm going to put all those on that shelf up here. If I can, I'm going to try to get all of these things in the car as well. And then those, well, that bin there, that one can stay. I don't need it. And then I have these bins up top, but we'll see what I can fit in the wagon. Like I said, I'm going to load the wagon up first. Then I really have to use the bathroom. I may go use the bathroom first and then load the wagon up. Then start taking apart that cube organizer and see how much that I can get done before the kids come back. It is 2:06. I have a good maybe 37 minutes of time to work with. We'll see. If I can't get the shelf apart right now, that'll be the first thing I do in the morning when I come in. I just have to make sure I put the kids' morning work out tonight before I go home, and then that way the only thing I have to work on is taking that shelf apart and then getting it put, the pieces put in my wagon to take out to my car. I made it to my classroom. Forgot to say, but it is Tuesday, January 18th. So my plan this morning was to take apart this, where is it? That shelf, but I'm not gonna have time to do it because it's 7:56. The kids get here at 8:25. I don't think I'll have it broken down before they get here. So what I am going to do, I need to go make copies. I need to eat breakfast, so I'm going to go do that now. Teaching slides are done. Morning work is out. Pencils are out. All I have to do is take down their chairs for them. I have some stuff on my aids table that I need to put into my wagon to take home. So I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to finish emptying out the closet this morning. Once I finish emptying out the closet, then I think I'll start breaking down that shelf, and I can do that while the kids are in the room. It's not a real big deal. And just stack it over here by the sink area, because the kids don't really come in this area. They really only come over here to get some paper so they can draw pictures with. So I'm going to probably move the paper over to their shelves right now, and then just tell them that's where I moved it to. That way they don't come in this general area. So like I said, I'm going to go make copies of this assessment that I have to give. And then I'm going to eat breakfast and then take down the chairs. So yeah, make copies, make my oatmeal, take down the chairs, and get ready for the day. Clear out the closet, then start taking apart that shelf. All right, so it is 11:41. As always, at this time, the kids are at lunch. We came back from recess and we did our ELA, which we're reading the story Giggle Giggle Quack. And they went to lunch with their writing incomplete. So when they come back from lunch, I'm going to pull the kids in small groups like I would usually do. And then we're going to say the sounds and write them down for them to write out their sentence. I do have some friends that can do it on their own. So with them, I'm just going to do like a check-in and have them come to the table. I don't know if you can tell, but I'll move this way. But those white shells is my 16 cube organizer that I got from IKEA. So I was able to get that taken down this morning while the kids were coming into the classroom and while they were doing their, when they had computer time, that's what I did. I got all of my kids assessed so I can do my report cards right now, but I'm not going to do my report cards until Friday. Like Friday is my last day to do everything. So I'm going to get everything packed up out of the classroom, and then on Friday I plan to spend my prep time doing their report cards. So I'm going to eat. I really didn't bring lunch today because I really don't have an appetite to eat anything right now. So I'm just going to eat like the little snacks that I did bring. And then I may take my first load out to the car because it is pretty warm outside. And so that'll be easy to do. Or I can just wait until specials. I might wait until they go to specials because then I have 40 minutes versus only 20 minutes for lunch. All right, so it is still Wednesday. I was going to say Tuesday, but no, it's still Wednesday. Yes, I have on new clothes. I had a wardrobe malfunction and had to go home, change my clothes, and then come back to school. But anywho, it is my prep right now. It's 2:18. I have until 2:40 until the kids get back. So I literally just took the load of stuff that I had in my wagon from this morning out to the car. And then I just put in my 16 cube organizer because I did break that down early this morning. So that's in my wagon, ready to go out. And I'm going to take that out at the end of the day on my way to go pick up the baby from daycare. So I just informed the parents of my students that I won't be returning back to teaching after Friday. And obviously so they had the same, or rather the expected questions of who's going to take over the class, what's going to happen with the kids, you know, general questions that any parent would have. And I just told them the truth that admin is looking to hiring someone permanently. If not, they're going to hire a long-term sub. I do know they had somebody in mind. It's just a matter of that person accepting the position and going through the motions of like the background check and things. If this person that they want accepts a position, it'll be good because she was a student teacher in the building over the last few months. And in our state, you have to be eligible for a license, which means you've gone through teaching, you've gone through school, you've gone through student teaching, and you're going to graduate with your degree in education. Then they'll accept you. So hopefully she takes the position because she knows the curriculum. She came in and did an observation with the kids, so she kind of knows them, they know her. So I think she'll be the ideal candidate. right now, I'm going to finish setting up my take a break area for the kids, and I actually put down the mat for them, and they actually used it. So I'm going to go finish doing that, and then I'm going to try to straighten up as much as I can without them being here. And then they come back, and we'll have to go pick them up in about 20 minutes. So I probably won't get back on until tomorrow, but if not, I'll check back in with you later. All right, it is the end of the day. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Like, all they do is talk and roll around on each other and climb on each other. It's just, I don't know. So like I was saying, it's the end of the day. I am preparing to go home. I did not prep any materials for tomorrow. I know that's gonna bite me in the butt come tomorrow, but it is what it is. I have my wagon ready. The chairs have been stacked. The room is as clean as it's gonna get. I have things that I'm taking home on that table tomorrow morning. I think the closet is almost or nearly cleared out. I have to bring some totes in so I can put all of my things that are in these cabinets in the totes to make it a little bit easier to transport. Tomorrow I think it's gonna be like my biggest load. At least I'm hoping it will be. And then I have to get the last of everything out by Friday. So I only have 2 days, still a lot of stuff to do, but I'm chugging along, making progress. The room is going to be a mess tonight. I don't think I really care. I'm just ready to go home. It has been a day. So I'm going to try to clean off my desk. I have about 8 minutes before I can technically leave. So that's what I'm going to do. Oh, let me show you the take a break corner really quick. So here is our take a break corner. I'm thinking about putting some books here, but I have to find some. If I don't find any, then I'm just going to see if I can wheel this shelf out. And then I just have like my library shelf here for the kids. Anyway, so these all come down. They can see how they're feeling, and then they can flip it over. And then it has a mirror there. So tomorrow I'm going to teach them how to use this space. A lot of them have gotten into this space already today, but I haven't taught them how to use it, so I'm going to do that tomorrow. But like I said, it's the end of the day. I'm going to clean off my desk, get that done, and then wheel out my wagon, and then go home. All right, good morning. It is Thursday, January 19th. So, as you can probably tell by the way I sound, I am getting a cold. I thought I was getting over it over the weekend before I came back to work, but that's not the case. So, it is what it is. I'm in my classroom, and I have my wagon. I have a tote. I have a table full of stuff that I'm going to load into the wagon right now. And then I'm going to finish emptying out my closet. Let me turn on the rest of the lights. But yeah, I'm going to, like I was saying, I'm going to finish emptying out the rest of the closet. I just have those little things here, these 2 bins, and then some stuff up top. And then that's it for the closet. The closet will be completely done, completely empty of my things. And then I'm going to empty out my indoor recess cabinet, because those are all mine as well. And then I'm going to give the students their math tubs, the little pencil boxes. They were only 99 cents, so those I don't really care about. I can always replace those at Michael's. Yeah, so I'm going to give them those today. Give them back their chair pockets so they can keep those. And I think that's really it. I'll break down my shelves too, but we'll cross that path when we get there. So I'm going to get off this camera, hang up my things, start with that stuff first, and then I'm going to go and eat breakfast. And yeah, I'm going to get this party moving so I can be done by tomorrow. Good morning. It is Friday, January 20th, and it is officially my last day in this classroom as a teacher for now. if you cannot tell, I'm over the moon excited, ecstatic to just be able to be at home with the baby and just raise him the way that me and my husband envisioned. So I am just super excited about that. Right now, as you can tell, I'm in my classroom. Last night, I made another trip back to the classroom to drop off some more stuff. I still have a lot in the classroom. I have my 2 white bookshelves. I have my bench here. I have this 8-cube organizer that I'm going to start breaking apart this morning. What else do I have? I have my wooden chair. I don't know if you can see it, but that's my chair there. And then I just have some more bins to take home. And then these binders, which I said I was going to leave. But after a second thought of thinking like I paid money for them, I don't want to have to repurchase them because that's money wasted. So I'm going to get those out as well. So my plan was to get in here early enough to make a trip home before my duty day started, but it's 7:50 right now. My duty day starts at 8:10, so I won't have enough time to run home and come back. Granted, I only live 7 minutes away, but that'll be 14 minutes and just commute, and then I will have to get home, open the garage door, unload everything, and then come back. So it's not worth it. So what I'm going to do instead, I'm going to break down furniture. I forgot I had a table over in that corner as well. So what I'm going to do instead is break down furniture. I'm going to get things loaded into my wagon. Then I'm going to take stuff to the car during my lunch break. I won't have time during my lunch break to take things home because we don't get a long time for lunch. So I'm going to load the car up after work, immediately leave I can't do my prep because I have a meeting. So I'm going to, as soon as I get the kids on the bus, I'm going to run home, take the first load. Then I'm going to come back, I think. No, I probably won't do that. I'll probably go get the baby, have my husband meet me at home, then come back to the school to get the last little load out. So that's the plan for now. I'm going to put the camera down, put the kids' morning workout, take down chairs, and then start breaking down furniture, get things loaded into my wagon, and then go from there. So I will hopefully check back in before the kids get in. If not, I'll check back in during my lunch. It is lunchtime. It is 11:43. I just dropped the kids off. I did an order of DoorDash for lunch today because I didn't pack anything. I hadn't planned on doing a DoorDash order, but then I was just like, whatever, I'm just gonna do it. But anywho, real quick, I did not get anything done that I said I was going to do, with the exception of teaching the children. We're doing writing right now, and their main thing is to pretty much say the sounds and write them down, which some of them can do. They all know their letter sounds, so you would think that it would be a little easier, but first they still struggle with it, and it is what it is. But anywho, I did put in my grades, so I did do that, and I'm writing my comments right now on the report cards. I have about 3 more comments to do, and then I have to do something different for my EL students. And then after I do that, I'm going to save it. I don't think I can print them just yet. I'm going to see if I can. If I can, I'll print them, but usually our admin has to look them over first, and then they'll go ahead and print them. So once I finish, I'll let admin know that my grades are put in. If they want to go ahead and check them, they can. And then, what else? After I eat lunch, by the time I finish, it'll be time to pick the kids up. So maybe, I have no idea when I'm going to try to break down this stuff because I have a meeting during my prep time, which is when I'll do that. So I'm going to try to eat really, really fast. Get this stuff broken down if I can. If I can't, I'm not gonna worry about it. I think I can fit that table in my car without taking the legs off of it. So I'm gonna try to do that and then load my car up with stuff. Go get the baby, drop him off at home, and then come back to the classroom to finish getting stuff out. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna stop talking, eat, try to finish up my comments, and then go from there. So hopefully at the end of the day, I'll be able to check back in with you and let you know how things are going.